Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the Honourable Member for asking this question and giving me an opportunity to update the House on the progress of this particular project that Ministry of Waterways, a flagship project of Ministry of Waterways that's being taken throughout Fiji. Mr. Speaker, the Nature Based Seawall is one of our flagship programs. Have been earning brownie points throughout the world in terms of how we have contributed to not only protecting the coastal communities, but also restoring the coastal environment, the ecosystem, which plays a very important role in supporting the livelihood of the coastal communities. It also contributes towards carbon sequestering and contribution towards improving the natural ecosystem, the environment. Mr. Speaker, this financial year, from June, we were planning to undertake 18 seawall projects, but we were hampered by the pandemic and last year and this year. So we engaged at 9 sites. Out of the 9 sites, we completed 6 sites. The completed sites are at Daldoni village in Banmabalabu, where 200 meters of this nature-based seawall was constructed, and 200 people would benefit from this particular project. At Malo village in Singatoka, 70 meters of this nature-based seawall was constructed. 300 people will benefit. Nambukandra village in Reki, 300 meters of this nature-based seawall was constructed. About 200 people will benefit. Waindoko village in Ra, 100 meters of seawall was constructed, just completed about a month ago. About 250 people in the village will benefit. Then we've got Ravi village in Northern Division, 160 meters. About 300 people will benefit, completed 100%. Navindamu village, just in the next village to Ravi, 150 meters of the seawall was constructed, 200 people will benefit. Then the 3 sites where work is in progress at the moment is Nananu village, where we were able to complete 20% of the entire project. 500 meters we have to construct in total. About 500 people are supposed to benefit. So 20% complete in Nananu, and then we've got Patuvongi village in Bua, 80% completed, about 400 people will benefit. It's about 200 meters of length of seawall that we are undertaking construction as we speak. Rekiniwai village, the third one in Sabusabu, past Sabusabu, 200 meters of seawall, about 350 people will benefit from this. 60% were completed there. Mr. Speaker so we planning to complete this. Nananu probably would take another 3, 4, 5 months, but the others we should be able to finish in about 2 to 3 months' time. Hopefully, we are not hampered by this pandemic. The Speaker said this is just a short list. There is probably close to another 50 sites that we need to do, and we had a discussion with the Minister of Economy, who probably has assured that is talking to donors and development partners, and probably would be making an announcement in the budget so that we can speed up and do more sites next year, so that we can quickly protect some of these communities who are very vulnerable and are very worried about their basic survival. And given that the rate at which the coastal area, their village foreground is being eroded, they are being threatened, their livelihood is being threatened. So maybe in the budget, Honourable Minister for Economy will be announcing, so that we can protect these communities, Mr. Speaker. Earlier this year, I had said that I suggest all the members of this House, they make submissions to our ministry. What are the sites that they are being under severe threat by the coastal sea water erosion of the coastal area, and the villages are being threatened, or the road or infrastructure. We need to talk to FRA as well. But what we need is a comprehensive list of the sites, because and that's needed quickly. We need to make a submission to the Ministry of Economy that these are the exhaustive, as of now, these are the exhaustive list of sites that require urgent attention. So we also said that we also need that to be graded, that A grade is very urgent, and these are the number of houses, these are the infrastructure that may threaten B and C. So we would want to probably pick up all the A's. So as the Minister of Economy is working on the budget and talking to donors, we need the list. We need the list. So we need it. So I suggest all the members who catch up with me during tea and say, my village, my island, etc., please make up just one page of submission, and then from there we'll take it over. Our offices will go and do the scoping, do the required screening for environmental assessment, and get the things ready so that once the budget is out, we don't waste time in doing all those things. We are ready with that. Thank you.
I thank the Honourable Minister. We'll move on.